Welcome back, Griddle Cook Eat and More. Today is part 3 of my replacement griddle top for my Napoleon griddle. If you haven't watched any of the previous 2 videos or any of the Napoleon videos in the series here, just about almost a year ago, I probably purchased last summer, I believe, the Napoleon Rogue Pro 30-inch 4-burner stainless steel top griddle. I was cooking on it. My first video I did, and that was my first cook on it. It warped on me twice. I put ice on it. Now they don't recommend putting ice on it, but I did it, because I wanted to see what it would do. However, so it did warp on that. So let it cool down. It came back down to normal. Fired it up again later that same day. Did some smash burgers on it, and it warped just a little bit. And that was on the first cook. And then after that, it seemed to be fine. So then I heard on my Facebook group, I think someone on Facebook, I have a Napoleon Griddle Facebook group you can look up. So if you want to join that Facebook group, you can. But anyways, someone on there mentioned that they had a new design replacement top. I'm like, oh, cool. So I submitted for it to get one. And then at the time, this was back, I don't know, September, something like that. I don't know, whenever I did it. However, it was on back order because I guess they're still trying to get them produced, these new griddle tops. So I finally got, I think, my first one maybe in January, somewhere on that time. Anyway, so in January, I get my replacement griddle top, and I got a video on that, so you can check that out. So they changed the bracing on the bottom of the griddle top. It used to be straight bars going across, I think it was like three angle iron pieces going across, and they did an X pattern on it. So I'm getting it out of the bag. I'm out back, setting it on a table, going over it, looking at the new design. Cool. And then I noticed it's got 4 feet on it, and then those feet's what it sits on when you set it in the griddle. Well, when the feet were broken off, I'm like, all right, it probably got dropped in shipping. So I hit up Napoleon on the email. He had an email chain started from the beginning, explained to him what happened. Said, all right, no problem. We'll get you another one sent out. Cool. They just went out, and I get that one, April, March, I don't know. Somewhere around that time, maybe the beginning of April. I have to look at the video. But I do another video, so that's kind of part 2 of the top. Open it up, start looking at it. So one of the feet wasn't broke off, but it was bent. It was about to break off. So notice the way they packed them, they didn't have any protection around it. They had it was just in a box that it fit in, and a couple of pieces of cardboard that sat on the griddle top a little bit to bulk it up a little bit, but no corner protection around the griddle at all. So if UPS or FedEx, however they ship it, they just drop it on a corner or whatever, and you know how they handle packages, it'll easily break, no issue. Now I'm down to 2 of them that are broke. So I get back on the email chain again, and then I talk to them, send them say, hey, this one's broke. I said, all right. I said, can you just send me out a whole new griddle? That way it'll be packed correctly and we don't have to worry about it. And like, no, we can't do that. I'm like, all right, that's cool. So we'll get you one sent out. I'm like, all right, that's cool. All right, now in the second video, I had a comment on there, and then I'll read it to you here. It was from at Turn Off the Game, and this is about 3 weeks ago. So it was about 3 weeks ago when I dropped that video. He states on there, it's a shipping issue, I believe. Looks like somebody is throwing the box down and it's landing on one corner or another and snapping, which I totally agree with. Not good at all. But that being said, I bought a Napoleon Rogue Griddle based on your channel alone because of your excitement and eagerness to cook on it, and it has been great. I have a few quality control issues, but I'd be nitpicking for that price and nothing like this. So Napoleon needs to ship you a new top, next day delivery, and let you start cooking on this thing ASAP so we can all get as excited about ours and learning from new cooking tips from you. As you are about yours, I'm going to email Napoleon customer service right now and let them know what a gem of a customer service advertising opportunity they have here with you and your channel. Looks like he did email customer service. So I get an email from a higher up at Napoleon talking about them and say, hey, I want to get in contact with you. And so I'm like, all right, that's cool. So we set up time to talk on the phone. So we go over and we're just talking about the shipping and this and that, and like, all right, yeah. So they're like, all right, we're gonna send another top out to you, and this time we're gonna make sure we pack it correctly. This time we'll do some extra packing, whatever, on it. Cool. And then also in that same conversation, they said we're going to send you out. We'll send you out some of these new Napoleon Griddle accessories we got. All right, that's cool. Maybe a week later or so, I get another email from them, and there's another, I guess, a back order or whatever on getting that top sent out. So they agree to go with my original idea after the second one broke and send a whole griddle out to me. That's what they did. They sent me a complete new griddle, which I got here. And then I received a box of accessories. So that's where we're at. So now, I haven't opened this box up yet. We're gonna open up this Napoleon new griddle box here, and then we're just gonna dig down, get the top out, make sure the top is good, which it should be because of the way they pack these are in there. Everything's all good. So let's get that dug out real quick. All right, let's get this thing cut open. All right, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. In Napoleon, if you watch this, work on upgrade and give you a bigger grease cup. That's nothing more frustrating than a little grease cup that fills up quick. So that'd be a great upgrade on this on your next gen version of this. All right, here we go. Here's the moment we've been waiting for. Let's get this bad boy up there. Pleased to say it's got feet on all four corners, no broken welds. Look at that, got the X bracing. But all right, here we go. So we got that. So now my griddle top replacement saga is over. Finally, 3 times, got it. Thank you, Napoleon, for sending out the whole unit and then the top. I knew it would be right this way because it's packed well. And then hopefully you work on your packing on the replacement griddle tops, get some styrofoam or something corners on each corner of that griddle, and you won't have a problem. FedEx, whoever ships it, they can beat the crap out of it and do whatever they want, and you won't have a problem. All right, now that's done with. Let's check out the accessories they sent me. Let's get this ripped open. All right, first up here, it's called a griddle cleaning kit. It's got a couple squirt bottles. Looks like a scraper and then some type of brush. So let's get it opened up here and see what we got. And I believe these are fairly new items that they got. So cool, couple Napoleon square bottles. You can put water, oil, whatever you want in them. Very nice. They got a little cap on there. Even got measurements on it. Very nice. All right, now I got a little hard scrub brush here. Looks like you can unscrew it here, and then I'm sure they sell replacements for you. And then it also got a scraper on there you can scrape with. Very nice. Nice heavy duty scraper here with a beveled edge. Be good for smash burgers too. Good little burger flipper. But yeah, good scraper. Very nice. Thank you, Napoleon. All right, they sent me that's a Napoleon. They call it a Pro towel. You can get it closer. It's got Napoleon on it. Very nice. Oh yeah, exactly. I was just talking about before the replacement head. So they gave me a replacement head for the grill brush, cleaning brush. And then last, they gave me a griddle burger flipper spatula, they call it. Very nice. I mean, that's super heavy duty. So another great item for you want to make smash burgers. You know, you can use that, and then use another one on top there. It's got a beveled edge, so they scrape off once you smash it down, because you want to get all that crust off when you do it. Very nice. Both very durable spatulas. So I like them. And they're not overly too big either. It's like some manufacturers, their griddle accessories are humongous. They're like the old school barbecue tools, the giant long handles and stuff. Man, I don't like that. I come from a restaurant background. I like compact, useful stuff. So there you go. That's my accessories. I got my griddle. Got a new griddle actually. Very nice. The whole unit, and I got my good griddle top. So we're gonna get this thing put together, and then we'll do some testing on it, see how it does. And then one thing I will do is some smash burgers in the video. And then we'll be able to use these too and see how that works. And we'll also be able to use my cleaner too, cleaning the griddle up when we're done. Very cool. That's it for this video. I will hopefully have something out in a couple weeks, and then we'll go from there. And we'll by that time I'll have my new top be rocking, and I'll be able to get some more content out on the Napoleons. It's right around the corner from summertime, so it's that grilling season. It's warm out, not freezing, and it's perfect. And we'll be busting out that Napoleon a lot. But that's it for now. I am out of here.